Okay, so The Punisher is the newest Marvel Cinematic Universe show, and I have to say, this may be the second thing Punisher related, besides the 2004 Thomas Jane film, I really enjoy. So, after exacting revenge on the people responsible for the deaths of his wife and children, Frank Castle uncovers a conspiracy that runs deeper than New York's criminal underworld. He then labels himself as the Punisher, and he must dig deep into the conspiracy to discover the truth about injustices that affect more than just him and his family. Assisting the vigilante in his quest to fight criminals are best friend Billy Russo, who runs private military corporation Annville, and former NSA Micro, who shares common enemies with Castle and helps him as part of a so-called marriage of convenience. This show was awesome. I loved The Punisher. I like that this is a spin-off of Marvel's Daredevil because he was one of my favorite things in season 2 of Daredevil. And the fact that he gets his own TV series on Netflix is pretty awesome. This show is an action, crime, drama, conspiracy thriller, and that's what I like. This show has gotten criticized by some people for saying it's too violent, and they don't like the way the violence is handled in this movie. But that's the point of the Punisher. He's not an R-rated. He's not a PG-13 character. He is very hard. This is a very hardcore character, and there's a lot of blood in here, and violence in here. And I don't mind how they handle the violence in here. And the action here is great. All of the action is just intense. I love how the action plays out. I love the way the action is shot. I love how they show flashbacks of this character's past, but also show what is actually happening in the present with him. The music by Tyler Bates on the show is really cool. All 13 episodes are great. The first two, a couple of the episodes were a little slow, but it's giving us the time to get to know him. The acting here is great. John Bernthal as the Punisher, he was great. He's real great. He is the second best behind Thomas Jane, because Thomas Jane is the best Punisher. Ray Stevenson is still the worst Punisher actor, because that movie sucked. He was okay in it, but the movie sucked. Ben Barnes, he's good in here. You also got a returning Deborah and Woll in here, and she is gorgeous in here. She's hot. I love her. You also got Micro, David Lieber, Ebon, Moss-Bachrach. A lot of great acting in the show, especially the way all the performances is. Deborah and Woll, Karen Page, it was great seeing her back. And it's pretty awesome here. So that was kind of cool. You also got C. Thomas Howell in here as a recurring cast member. Mr. Krabs, Clancy Brown. And you also got Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio in the show. So a lot of good acting here, a lot of great action here. Again, it starts off slow, but it picks up the pace when we see this character's development and the way the show's written and the way it plays out. I'm very, very impressed with how Marvel's Punisher turned out. If people complains that this show is too violent, then I don't know what kind of drugs or medication you're on, because the Punisher is not a PG-13 character. He's supposed to be violent. So you people can just be quiet. So the Punisher TV series is gonna go in my Rainbow Seal of Approval category because this show was great and I enjoy it. So let me know what you guys think of The Punisher Season 1 down below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you think the show is a little too violent? Or do you agree with me that is the point, it's supposed to be violent? And I'll see you guys later. And if you like this, you can come here and we can have a good time.